Thanks to everyone who have subscribed. If you have not, please do. And thanks for coming out here. I really appreciate you. Edo 2020, PDP top politicians storm Benin for Obaseki Shaibu's campaign inauguration. A lot of them were there today to show solidarity and support. When you have a massive group of people being behind you and encouraging you to move forward, it gives strength to the soul and gives vitality to the body. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever time we're reaching you today. Today, formally, PDP Governor Gordon Obaseki Shaibu flagged off the campaign for the elections in September, precisely 55 days from today for Edo State 2020 elections. APC have commenced their campaign already with the person of Adam Soshomole, who stormed Benin last weekend. And he came with a host of massive supporters who were there to receive him at Awuchi and to speak on his candidate, the person of Pastor Osage Ize Iyamo. Well, Edo says, we are not fools. We have heard what you have said. And we are not children that you can toast about and say, which of the hand have I got the pebble? Is it the right or the left? And you keep hiding it behind you to toss it here and there. You are dealing with grown men and women, professors, professionals, ministers, calibers, timbers, and calibers in their own right. And as such, you cannot speak from both sides of the mouth saying it's politics. There must be some level of confidence and tranquility when you're dealing with people, because people hear you and they see what you are doing. If you must be somebody of amiable character, your good morning must actually means it's between the hours of the morning and not have slided a little bit into the afternoon. This brings about trust. This brings about a man of your word, and somebody can say you are a person of integrity and not questionable character. There are little things we do that can make trust to be greatly lost, and some of those things Adam Soshomole has engaged in, and it's really a shame to come back and say, well, I did not mean what I said. Seriously, in today's 21st century, who is a child for even a 15-year-old? Less even a 15-year-old is so exonerated and so grown. Let's take it as young as 8. An 8-year-old child, with the children of today I see, they are so wise beyond their age that they can say to you, Uncle, why are you deceiving me? I know what you're talking about. They might be naive, but yes, they know the difference between right and wrong. And so, Gordon Obaseki and Philip Shaibu today had a lot of support from governors across Nigeria who have been elected under the People Democratic Party platform to give solidarity and support and to make sure that their friend and candidate emerges the governor in September the 19th precisely. Elections around the corner for Edo State. Let's continue and really get all the details who were there today. Remember, my people, please, it is high time we join politics. If you are interested, don't just be one who talks about it, be involved. That's where you can truly make effective and tangible change. You can have all the knowledge of how to administer administration, but if you are not in the center of things, they say fall apart. The battle for who occupies Osama Dave Avenue has begun. What is happening in Benin is the mother of all campaign inauguration. Governor Gordon Obaseki and his deputy, Philip Shaibu, are inaugurating their campaign today. The September 19 governorship election in Edo State will be a tough battle between the People Democratic Party and the All Progressive Congress APC. It will be a test of political popularity and acceptance between Governor Gordon Obaseki and Oshomole, who are the political assassins and I beg your pardon, who are the political actors in Edo State, who are political associates and will determine the rise and fall of politicians, as we saw Adam Soshomole did in 2016. Currently, as it seems, race is more between Governor Gordon Obaseki and Oshomole. Top political Politicians of the People Democratic Party stormed Benin City today, Edo State, for the inauguration. Most of them were dressed in the PDP attire with their mask on, where here are the list of the People Democratic Party people who were there to support Governor Obaseki and Philip Shaibu. We have the River State Governor, Wike, Delta State Governor, Ifeanyi Koa, Bayelsa State Governor, Durie Dare, the National Chairman of the People Democratic Party, Uche Secondus, Governor of Oyo State, Seyi Makinde, Senator Dino Maleye, Governor of Sokoto State and the Chairman of the People Democratic Party, Governors Forum Ahmed Waziri Taraba, Deputy Governor of Ondo State, who left APC to now PDP, Agbuola Ajayi, People Democratic Party Publicity Secretary Kola and others were there. APC, AIT founder Roland was there and many others. Governor Gordon Obaseki was there with the Bauchi State Governor Balam Mohammed. The Samuel Ogbomodia Stadium was filled with supporters of Governor Gordon Obaseki, Philip Shaibu, who came to show their love for the governor. It could be recalled that Oshomole returned to Benin to join the party APC to work for the victory of Pastor Osage Ize Iyamu, the same man he called names 4 years ago. The governor of Rivers State, Wike, who is the chairman of the National Campaign Council for Obaseki, told Edo people not to fear but come out to vote and defend their votes. Governor of Sokoto State called on the people of Edo State to come out and vote for Obaseki. He called on the Independent National Electoral Commission, INEC, to conduct a free and fair election. He called on President Muhammadu Buhari to ensure a free and fair election to take place in Edo State, not to impose candidates on the people and to allow them make their choice come September the 19th. Governor Gordon Obaseki will be fighting for a political battle of his life against his predecessor, Adams Oshomole, who is determined to ensure that Ize Yamu wins. Oshomole has made it clear that he has come back to the state to complete one project, which is to ensure that Ize Yamu wins the September 19th election. The People Democratic Party is working round the clock with its leaders to ensure that the whole of South remains a PDP zone. The good people of Edo State will be the one to determine who wins the election come September the 19th through their vote. Well, my people, this is what happened today in Edo State, and you could see the support. It was massive. You could see brothers coming coming alongside with their brother to say, you know what, we are here and we are in this together. And this has boosted the tenacity and the strength of Governor Gordon Obaseki. Because when a man is fighting and you see that he looks so strong, my dear, there is also what we call the faintness of heart, meaning that the person might be really tired, but because of the animosity and the crowd, onlookers, he has to carry on the front as though all is well. It is not just, it's not just you saying that you want Governor Gordon Obaseki back as governor of Edo State, but it's also you giving your vote and your support. You just saying to him, if you have his number, send him a message and say, Governor, we appreciate what you're doing. Just that support goes a long way and goes to give the man a confidence that he can bank on his people. Well, Edo State, the ball is in your court at the end of the day to pick a man or woman you feel will be the one to take those states to the next level. Whatever you decide today, you will have to live with that decision in the next 4 or 8 years. Choose and choose wisely, not just for yourself, but for the future of your children, and to make sure that we stop every kind of misconduct and evil practices that has continually mark our democracy. We need to give a redefinition of what democracy is about in Nigeria and make sure that the people have a free lease to be able to demonstrate their political ability and strength. Anyway, my people, what do you think? The ball is in your court at the end of the day. We want to say a very big thank you for your continuous support. God bless and bye for now.